Да бесит просто. Что игра ведет себя так. Типа не мои руки кривые. Хотя 3 раза я не смог делать подряд. Буфер. В этом, конечно, есть. Так сказать. Хуёвость моя. Проблемность. Просто вчера, блядь, я все буферизировал, блядь, все, что только мог, просто вообще без проблем. Сегодня вообще не могу. Один ран сделал. В котором проебался. На скипе. Что за пивоварня? Да, компухтер. Компухтер. На компухтер. Чтобы стримить без проблем. В миллион FPS. Здорово, Джеймс. Давно не виделись. Монка X3.
Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagine the elevator door is opening into a firing squad of muzzles.
Where's Bronco?
Да почему ты подбираешь что-то со стола, блядь, чел?
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Так мышку, блядь, дергает.
You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay.
Как будто у меня игра просто зависает на фрейм. Когда я пытаюсь в первого челика прицелиться.
Back home, it was time for some R&R. The only way I knew how.
Porra, você acha que é falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar?
Опять трехминутная заставка.
Cala a boca, cuzão. Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos.
Chama uma ambulância!
В Иране, кстати, заставок на час. Ебануться.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I
Главное, что они хотели Брэнка похитить, но челики сейчас бы его просто застрелили, пока он из машины вылез. И в итоге ее уебнут в офис. Не, ну изначально, наверное, план был его похитить и напугать. А уже потом...
These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister.
Так как его не могли никак похитить из-за Макса, его убили. Когда уже все по пизде пошло. Ну да. Его же убил этот челик из отряда этих полицейских, который в синем. Этого чела, которого мы в аэропорте генерала убиваем. Же его чел убивает.
What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzzkill? I'm just kidding, but it is a cold.
То, что вот этих бомжей, их как раз таки брат подослал. Ну, чтобы похитить. Может быть, если бы Макс не пытался так яростно спасти, все было бы нормально, никто бы даже не умер.
I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say.
Вообще странно, типа на них напали только, да, пытались похитить, и они просто там, когда-то, не знаю, там, на следующий день, тем же вечером и в клуб, типа, едут. Типа, ну, хз как-то, ну, блядь. Может, не стоит выходить из дома, я не знаю, какое-то время хотя бы. Нанять охрану. Нормально. Ну да, наверное.
Seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The doors had been chained.
Остановился. Блять! Чё я сделал? Почему я на escape нажал? Нахуя я это сделал?
I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Зато врагов нет. что теперь? Не знаю, может это новый скип я нашел.
They were headed for the helicopter pad.
Сколько я проебал время.
Before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid off.
Filho da puta!
Shoot him down! Shoot him down! Move! You're gonna lose her!
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
Килем. Киляю. Так это все один трай. Я просто никак не могу его
Either way,
закончить.
I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Ficamos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano. Se ela escapar, eu gostaria de matar essa puta. Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela.
Постоянно что-то происходит
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were too...
с моим раном.
Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Итак, я проебал
Where were you?
4
What
секунды.
do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Ну, не так плохо,
Where is he? Is he
как
okay?
могло быть.
It's fine.
Хороший трай. До этого были хорошие траи. Этот трай не очень хороший. Привет, Барнакл. Привет, Сегун. Не помню, Сегун, с тобой здоровались? Нет, но привет еще раз.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Кстати, шанс ПБ сделать 12%. 12,11. Как вам?
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was
Как
next
вам
if I didn't get off
такие
that field.
вычисления?
The bullets came from... Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Come on, move, Max!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Shit!
Как же он пиздит его. Не. Жесть, ну посос, конечно, да. Интерфейс тут как в Китае хотят, бля.
That guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one.
Что?
I think he went this way.
Макс Пейн в Китае хотел сделать интерфейсы как в Макс Пейне. Не, ну Макс Пейн не стильный интерфейс.
A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Ага, или подожди, или это про мой оверлей, типа, божественный. Типа в Китае тоже хотят аниме-интерфейс. Понял. Ну заказывайте. Я начинающий дизайнер, правда. Но беру много.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
I might actually like this job.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah.
You're so good at it.
Okay, bro.
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Good job. Yeah, I wonder.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well. Is it bad?
Didn't even begin well. Could be a lot worse. It's hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go. Here we go.
How's he going?
Put the sleeve up, come on. What's that, man? I'm working here.
So what now?
Heads up. Here comes his friends.
Right clowns get the money. I have no idea. This is XSoapBubble, brother. Could be anyone.
Это зря. Я так близко подошел. Там инерция, блять, опять, да. Вонючая.
So what now, Einstein? About the same as before.
Get these Comando Sombra their money. Make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar,
Didn't sound like we
vamos.
were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Mais à frente, vamos! Esse filho da puta!
Check this out.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
This blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep
Тос,
moving.
откисни.
Money. But I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
There's no time.
Yes,
We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
wait a... I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it. It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say. All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? Alguma alpinista.
Me dê cobertura, me dê cobertura. Você deve... Eu não tenho medo de morrer, seu rapaz.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Блин, постоянно какая-то хуйня мешает,
Where you
не
headed?
дает стрелять.
Going up.
Опять, блядь, не видно. Да, я должен стрелять вообще. Как я... Я должен видеть.
I made it.
Я сейчас сам как дабстеп тарахтеть.
What's happening, Passos?
Gang up ahead of my way. Left of the booth. Get a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Do something about those dudes at top of the stairs. There's another one on the other side of the building. You're kidding me.
Ну, пожалуйста, скипнись. Как же он любит кувыркать, а просто пойти в лестницу, боже мой.
There's three more in front of me, Max.
I can only shoot one at a time.
Another one, bottom of the stairs. All right, I'm making a run for it. That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up. I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Демно, бро.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
0,95. ПБ шанс упал.
Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this
С
guy.
12% до
I'm moving too. Stay in
нуля
touch.
почти. Понимаю.
place was like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks up the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money.
Реальность схлопнулась.
Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was an
Я
installment.
тоже об этом
Whoever
думал
our
сегодня.
uninvited guests were, I was about
О,
done
блядь.
playing soldiers.
Можно ранить Они. Пока ранишь Макс Пейна 3. Блин, а что? Блядь, чё ты прикалываешься?
Okay, I'm going up.
Это идея.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this
Вы
out.
думаете, я нормальный человек? Я такой хуйней заниматься не буду? Так сказать, увидимся на next стриме.
We'd have to
Вот опять Escape сам, блядь, нажал. Я не знаю, это невозможно ранить. Escape он сам нажимает. Я вообще не понимаю, почему он это делает.
For New Jersey. Oh shit! I don't know why I did it.
Патроны опять не убивают, блядь, никого. Стреляешь, блядь, 0 урона. 2 пистолета шотают, блядь. Нихуя не шотают, оказывается.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
God, you! I hate shit!
Класс.
It was hard seeing
Где
Brewer go out
УЗИ,
like
моя?
that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep
Подобрал.
at night. Up and out.
Или он
Scramble
сам
away from
подбирает
what's left
УЗИ.
of your life over dead bodies and
ブオファイシャルのジポダークナピサのコンマクトナザーのビルービウブス USB デバージ G グロナットウフォノベプロセシールール
Блять! Валился. Согласен. В официальной поддержке написано, что нужно вырубить все USB-девайсы и грохнуть фоновые процессы. В официальной поддержке Макс Пейна?
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up
Типа
for a
баг
big
какой-то.
project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead.
You don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
My hit? Die, motherfucker!
This a building compliance meeting up here?
We gotta wade down to the street.
Выруби стрим, дай вебку надо, микрофон, все из USB нахуй. Может мне даже и USB нафиг из материнской платы, блять, нахуй, блять, удалить, блять, плоскогубцами. Выдрать. Спасибо, блять, Рокстар.
Fine with the leather. This don't show the blood so much.
Always in moderation.
How's this look?
Dead end.
Yeah, but you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
She's gotta be there. You need a hand? It's a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security.
О,
Soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys.
24%. Нормально.
Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
Так сказать, возвращаем
So that was it,
процент.
was it? Say
ББ.
the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit was that
Шанса.
simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I'd been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere. Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. So far, I'd managed to keep a low
Меня не
profile, a
сработал
bit out of
shift.
character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
Так, шанс еще возрастает. Итак, ты же не скатишься.
I guessed the center of the
Тихо,
maze was in this
встань.
direction.
Фу, бабл-пог. Давай, Макс. Макс Пейн. Поворачиваюсь. Блять, ну что такое меткий? Фуф. Я ж, мне на секунду сердце чуть из груди не вырвалось, потому что я подумал, что опять что-то, блядь, не так, потому что не скипнулось с первого раза. Чуть от сердечного приступа не...
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang
А как
on.
так?
The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Это все нормально с плечом?
More company.
Как он так показывает? Типа 30 секунд плюс 30
How
секунд.
much longer, I don't know.
Damn.
Равно 1,5 минуты. Я не шарю за матчу или чё? Или у меня опять сплиты, блядь, с каким-то говном
There's another boat in the damn way. I can't get a shot.
обмазались? И сравнение там, блядь, с раном тысячелетия.
Keep after them. Catch up to them.
Fuck. Shit. Grenade.
We need to get past that decoy boat.
Забываю.
Engine trouble.
So good. Fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
On mine.
Come on.
I can't concentrate with bullets whizzing past my head. Baby, come on. Over there, man, over there.
Whatever you say. I think we may have outstayed our welcome, pal.
I nearly got it. Keep it back. Jesus. Shit.
Не, он не стреляет.
Shit, look out for him.
Он двигатель чинит.
Look back.
Или стреляет. Не, по-моему, не стреляет, он там двигатель чинит.
I got an idea. Hold on. Hey, that's them.
Да?
They're fucking us from all directions. I'm on it.
А может быть из-за того, что катсцена
You
ломается
think
же.
you can get these boats out of the water?
Тут же они накладываются друг на друга.
They got an armada out here. Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. Chose a different campaign.
Almost, buddy, almost.
А, это 55, блять, они...
The place was
Я
crawling.
минуту
How many
отыграл,
guys
а
they
не
got?
30.
poor kids want nice
Ух, этот шрифт я, блядь, поставил.
Hey, we're on them again.
xSoapBubble. Блять, сам себя
Move up on them.
ебешь, блять, мозг
Gas a
себе.
little closer.
А потом, блядь, сидишь и думаешь, блядь, отвлекаешься от ран. А потом удивляешься, ой, а чего это обосрался в очередной раз? Либо ты человек, блядь. Баб.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower. Give it to me, Rob! Move up, Bob! Gonna hit up here!
Так. Осторожно. Не нажимаю Escape, не нажимаю. Ух, я чуть его не нажал.
No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that. Down behind the desk now, both of you.
Так, там
Give me a
ПБ
second, I'm not feeling so
процент.
Down behind the desk now, both of
Еще
you.
больше. 44%. Все.
Você estava aí?
Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo
não?
bem. You fucking pair of clowns! I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save. I know. I just wish I knew how.
Блять, спрятался,
Well, how's it
козел.
I mean, just because we are rich and happy. Is that a good reason to hate us?
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go. It's through here.
Hey, the server room is just past those cubicles.
Не так я немножко побежал.
Hey.
Mata o filho da tia agora! Acabou pra você!
Come on, move.
Ну, я собственной смертью скипнул киллкам, а? Профессионал, получается. Крутой.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Чё-то как-то. А где я еще могу зафакапить?
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna
По
find up
идее,
there,
везде.
but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper
Ну, по
bursting out of a
идее,
cake.
супер факапа не должно быть.
I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Bronco, open up.
Только если какой-нибудь эскейп, блядь, прожмется случайно.
I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Он может
I
поднасрать.
knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Камушек. Ну вот камушек сегодня мне поднасрал. Я бы уже топ-2 взял. Но обычно там все нормально. Я просто, видимо, неправильно делал. Я держал кнопку, типа... Нажимал ее несколько раз, в общем, чтобы взобраться на перилину. А там достаточно один раз, и он просто с задержкой это делает. У меня не было проблем, просто что-то я хз, что-то... Разучился, так сказать, на секунду, на минуту, на 1,5 минуты, вот так.
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
Там просто хотя бы сетап нормальный, 100%, верниковый. Есть.
Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
О, уже 73. Верно, верно. Движемся к 100%. ПБ.
Only blind luck meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
ПБшечка свеженькая. Аж слюнки потекли.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect 2 people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Ну, здесь его можно как-то убить. Прострелан, его там ничего, там вообще ничего не видно. Тут вообще ничего. В игре вообще ничего не видно. Просто, блядь, постоянно какая-то залупа перед глазами. Не видно вообще, куда стреляет. Это шутер, блядь, или что?
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Чуть не Не откис от челов. Ну, я не знаю, здесь почему-то первый выстрел никогда окно не разбивает. Я не знаю, с чем это связано. Нужно делать 2 выстрела. Потому что первый выстрел — это какой-то фантомный выстрел.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Hello.
Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this.
Так, ну я на минуту
Our brother was everything.
сейчас опережаю.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss, both of you.
Второе место.
I failed him.
Если все пойдет так же гладко и хорошо, дальше.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so
Я
while me and the
надеюсь.
security guard were dealing with them, an
Пожалуйста.
assassin must have been
Ну, пожалуйста.
your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
Ну, пожалуйста. Что, сложно, что ли?
What are you talking
Я
about?
что,
I understand
многого
you're upset,
прошу?
but
Я
please, why the hell would
когда
I
я
do
вообще
that?
последний раз что-то
How
просил?
am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide. The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between.
Пацан оббегает, кстати.
What was I really doing walking in there
Хз,
with
как на
my
нем
bad
ехать.
haircut and ridiculous shirt?
Вроде становишься левее, он справа тебя отбегает. Становишься все правее, он слева. О, папай. Что значит папай?
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist
Ты ребрендинг ебанул? Да, здорово. Единственный человек, который понял, что у меня жесткий ребрендинг на канале.
I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly under cover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
Можно было бы, конечно, еще замутить шоу со взломом канала. И сделать после этого ребрендинг. Но это было бы слишком жестко. Это что, усы? Да. Мне лень было бриться. Последнее время.
Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome.
Похож на мужика из ТикТока, который танцует.
These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass kickers who protected
Надеюсь, он танцует
by
хорошо.
shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up.
Старел на 10 лет. Неплохо. Хорошо.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Походкой в пабище. Приветствую смотрящих.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Давно Макс потыкал в телефон, и он что, собирался уйти? Типа у него не получилось позвонить, и он пошел дальше.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, choque pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Parado aí, porra! Não vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era! Seu merda!
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Я в каких-то ступеньках застрял. Блять, этого чела издалека можно убить.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone.
Блять. Пиздец, их спасают, всякая хуйня.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me. These bastards look different, tougher, There was no capable. need to announce my They didn't arrival look in like that part of Serrano's town. boys, but I I'd could tell drawn I was more than moving up enough the food attention chain. already. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Блять, софтлок, что ли? Блять. Ну, софтлок, я хз, что с этим делать. Мне про него рассказывали, но, блять, он у меня второй раз. Первый раз это был супер, блять, давно, когда только начинал.
Você consegue se mexer? Guerra na pontaria! Segue fresco! Caralho! Caralho, porra!
Вот мне говорили, что надо на escape нажать и подождать. Но вроде мне еще также сказали, что это вроде вычтется из времени. То есть пересчитают, по идее. Ну, я не знаю, хз вообще. Надеюсь, что пересчитают.
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Я застрял. В воздух врезался. Потерял кучу времени. Типа мне сказали, если софт лочится, жми escape. Я помню. И нужно подождать, мне вроде сказали. Но это тоже было, когда я там ранил последний раз. Месяца 2-3 назад.
Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister Giovanna. I only understood.
Ну, точнее, это я помню, что мне вроде как так сказали. Точно не помню. Потому что я такой, да у меня такой хуйни не бывает, и типа забыл. Max Payne. Да-да я.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him.
Там просто типа не прогружается территория. Вот. Не особо типа знаю, что за хуйня. Ну типа там не прогружается территория, враги не появляются. Видимо, невозможно пройти. Дальше.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
Что-то я немножко момент перепутал. Жесть, я вроде попадаю, а вроде не попадаю. Дропнул игру при первом прохождении. Не знаю, по мне это самое атмосферное место игры. Типа Нью-Йорк.
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
В отличие от всей стальной части игры.
I guess they helped with the grief.
Hey man, you all right?
Блять, кусты какие-то. Пипец, тут, конечно. Блять.
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess. Sure.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze! As opposed to what? Disco dance? Shut the fuck up.
На харде чел с гранатометами? Нет, тут есть просто один момент, где чел с гранатометом.
Turn around. Turn around. Move.
Больше там челов с гранатометом, по идее, не должно быть. Даже на харде.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy.
Your body ain't gonna
My
bury
boy.
itself. Dig, motherfucker.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Забомбили с него, я такой, мех, потом потраю. В итоге так и не доиграл. Да, бывает. Ну там один чел, там он когда стреляет, ты ему в гранату попадаешь, все. По идее. А стреляет он прям сразу. Ну там практически. Да я на ХП вообще не посмотрел свои. Жесть, как же пасос вшторило. Точнее, это Макса вшторило на пасоса. Но не важно.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out
I don't speak your fucking language.
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo.
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Не знаю, я третьего Макса, когда он только вышел, с большим удовольствием прошел. Я помню, как все бугуртили, то, что он лысым стал, что его обрили. А я прошел с кайфом. Стрельба здесь просто божественная.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanni.
Ну, естественно, я не на харде играл. На средней сложности.
But I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money. Got the hostage killed.
Блять, застрял в челе. Я не помню, где там пилсы надо подбирать правильно. Я тут подбираю. Это супер медленно, конечно. Бестолково обрили. Типа маскировка через минуту. Не. Там смысл того, что Макс Пейн начинает новую жизнь. Он как бы сбривает волосы, обозначая новую, начало новой эры. То, что он перестает бухать, он начинает, типа, пытаться все осознать. То есть это философски, понимаешь? Не просто так. Новая эра Макс Пейна. Типа сбрил волосы и начал новую жизнь. Это уже не тот старый Макс Пейн, это новый Макс Пейн. Лучше, сильнее, быстрее.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui. Hora de merda.
Eles nunca aprendem a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero que...
Блядь. Чел. О. Был круто сваренным, стал Брюсом Уиллисом. Блять, ну чел просто упал, блять. Ой. Понял. Да, ничего. Потом, может, найдешь.
Giovanna! Listen, it's gonna be okay. No, 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 you don't want to do that. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't...
Да, 50 секунд проебал.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Пизда. Минуту целую просто.
You okay?
Yeah. I can't do this. Oh my God, Max.
Come on.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team.
Блядь, где он? Я его не видел.
If we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
Ясно.
I was getting good at this.
Это что-то такое. Блять, найс он. Ой, блять, найс он выскакивает. что началось, я начал промахиваться. Просто жестко. Ну, это я затильтовался из-за этой хуйни. Блять, что я минуту проебал. Из-за того, что чел упал, и Макс не мог через него, блять, пройти. Нахуй, это пиздец.
Come on, let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
Буду плакать.
There's someone down there.
Как же долго.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Should we wait here for bosses? You're the one breaking in.
Блять, он исчез. Или что? Блять, он невидимый стал. Он невидимый стал. Что? Игра? Это какой-то троллинг, чешо? Почему меня игра так жестко попускает? Офигеннейся. Следующий уровень сложно. Да, невидимые враги, блядь. Пройти игру, блядь, с невидимыми игроками. Спидран. Да, реально. Жмыхнул не по-детски.
Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Бля, где прицел? Нихуёвый я им, да? Я вот то, что это... То, что вот он упал, это хуёво. Фу.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Блин, я думал, сейчас уже будет полицейский участок, блядь, и сейчас Панама только.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Я думал, уже конец,
I
ладно.
thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Да эта игра так сделана. Все. У меня компьютер тянет игру. Это и баги игры. Из-за того, что ты как бы ломаешь игру, она как бы ломается, понимаете? Вот если вы что-то ломаете, да, оно имеет свойство ломаться, понимаете? Вот. Запомните. Если вы что-то ломаете, оно обязательно сломается, так что...
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy.
Да, я расстроен. Не будет топ-2 сегодня, похоже. Танцы инфернального Дукалиса. Блять, да он не умирает. Вы видели, сколько я раз его выстрелил?
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Бля, я не туда убежал, не в ту сторону.
Чёртова камера.
2
second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Череп сплошная кость.
How to shut off the fuel. I shut down
Но он как тот человек будущего, которому не страшна любая авария. Крутой, сразу было видно, что кал. Согласен.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone.
Да я колесико мыши задел.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Puta, aquí no hay nada.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Недавно Логитека, она такая калища, мать ее ебал. Хлюпает, трещит, вся такая хай-тек. Бля, я забыл скипнуть. А чё у тебя со старой ничего сломалось? Это же была крутая мышь.
Gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Тёрлась, понял. Вот крутая мышка. Охуенная.
What I expected to find on a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists. I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easy.
Завахира. Хорошо. Не буду покупать. Это какой-то рофл или что? Ну чел не умирает.
My own private welcoming party.
Кайф. Плюс 1,5 минуты сюда.
Jesus Christ.
Живем.
Fuck, man.
He gets everything, the other two not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. In Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
About Marcelo.
Marcelo.
Даже
Marcelo
2
was an
минуты
idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe
слезал с
the
отрезка.
have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people.
Ты еще на работе, что ли?
You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of
Я
violence.
думал,
And a history
ты
of a
дома
bad temper. You were
ой,
perfect.
отдыхаешь.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Хотя, наверное, если ты бы был дома, ты бы уже спал бы, я думаю.
Wanna do some good? Wanna get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something
Что на
out.
работе? Там.
That incident in the
Нового.
favela today. Some of
Старого.
my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
Понятно.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Cop.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Опа. Паркур,
I
паркур.
wasn't too excited.
Арабское сальто.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shit. We needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bagload. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Блять. Патроны закончились. Сука. Блядь, дурак, спрячься. Чуть второй раз не сдох.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees.
Я перепутал кнопки, блядь. С перелезть, со спрятаться. Взрыв синхронно под дроп. Валидация ТСБ при полуразличии 5.50 чашки. На седиментацию применять надо, применяю и снова чилить в кабинете. Жесть. А, разливаю. Понял. Понял, понял. Ну, нормально. Чё? Зато не заебываешься. Кайфуй. Кайфуй, пока дают, брат.
He looked pathetic, a man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end.
Ладно, 20 секунд. Я могу себе позволить потерять 20 секунд. И я только что их потерял. Больше нельзя терять ничего. Надо приобретать только. Блять, ёбаная дверь, сука, не дает стрелять. Там чел застрял. Блять.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Когда буду спидранить Half-Life? Наверное, никогда. Там уж слишком задротский ран. Там распрыжка, хуишка, говнишка.
I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money.
Почему у него бутылка целая на пистолете, кстати? А? Это что, склейка? Это что, новый фрагмент? Не понял. Чел спалился. Спалился. Читер. Не, ну я понял, я просто стрелял уже из пистолета. По идее, он должен быть сломан. Типа он же ломается, чем больше стреляешь. Тем он более раздроченный.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolissao meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Жесть, что за трек такой?
I'd seen some dark shit in my time.
Блять, у чел уворачивается. Смотрите, как он, блять, хочет жить. Это жесть. Блять, я ж тебя убил, чел. Блять, я уже испугался, что не получилось. Это обычно пол вроде взрывается, тут он не взорвался. Как убивать? Блять, почему не успел? Чел, ты хочешь умереть или не хочешь? О, боже. Эта игра просто издевается надо мной. Где прицел? Его нет в этой игре, нет прицела, он не существует. Твоя рука — это прицел, как бы должен чувствовать.
No, come with me, Max. Well, you're powerful people. Play the fall guy and help you out of this.
Сколько я проебал времени.
To profit from selling human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it.
26 лет. Бля.
I came back for you. I did my best.
За шо?
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
«20 секунд, да, проебал».
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah, not him.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor.
Знаете, что я вам?
Yes.
Мистер Барнакл. Отвечу. Ваше предложение. Как-нибудь в другой раз. Зомбоид почему не играешь? Там мультиплеер завели. А NPC завезли? А? NPC завезли, я спрашиваю. А вот когда завезут, зовите.
we can always try something a little more creative.
Нет. Я вообще не следил за зомбоидом.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Да.
Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele.
Посмотрю. Как же я ору просто. Что смешно? Не вижу ничего смешного. Даже бот уже троллит. Он даже смайлик правильный поставил. Хотя я не уверен, что это одно... Что это несколько сообщений. По-моему, это одно. А, возможно, он... Как же я ору просто... Он, возможно, к этому предложению смайлик Лула подставил. Оно учится? Мне даже страшно теперь. Так. Допрос. Прошел неудачно.
I guess our little stunt helped some. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Чё мудрость? В том, что это бот, типа, взял сообщения из чата, которые были когда-то написаны. И типа сделал смешное сообщение. Ну, иногда смешно, иногда не очень. Как повезет.
They were headed my way.
Перезарядился.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Блять, не вижу, куда вот, блять, куда стреляют. Куда стреляю, не вижу.
I still didn't know. Tear gas.
Давай.
This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. My eyes and throat burned, but at least...
Куча челев, бля, у которых нет рук. What the fuck. Уже охуевание от игры Escape. Это про Max Payne 3. Escape of Butcher Bay. What? С Ридиком в главных ролях. Ясно, Ридик. Чё, блядь? Блядь, что это? Там челка, я же убил его, почему он стрелял? Я не понимаю. Что произошло? Пиздец, ну что это?
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it.
Ну все плохо, то что я УЗИ не смог подобрать. А мне УЗИ больше нравится. Стреляешь, и все, что движется, и все умирает.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market.
Патронов 0 просто, блядь. Не зря я, наверное, забрал это оружие.
Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora. Senhor! Você está bem longe de casa.
То есть я, по-моему, там одним выстрелом двоих убил. Бля, у меня патронов нет. Что делать? А дробовик не попадает. Фу, Милфа, она как любимая мама, только лучше, потому что у тебя не все как надо. Не, на самом деле, в этом сообщении большая доля правды. Что Милфа, она как любимая мама, только лучше. Это правда. Потому что Милфу можно трахать, а маму нет. Бля, ясно, ГГ.
Felt like my vacation was coming to an end. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
Бля, надо было перестраховаться и несколько раз там забавь, там столько катсцен было. Я не пойму, я забыл или что? Или что, блядь, почему не сработало?
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
И там один чел, блядь, проехал.
It was perfect. Everyone. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. Smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart?
Ты откуда взялся? Ты откуда взялся, чел?
Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Look! There's a whole team
know how much more we can take. There! We're getting hit! Ay! Shit!
That about sums it up.
They don't want us getting down this runway. Of course they have their armored personal vehicle. Eyes front! I normally am behind the desk.
Да, блядь, я не могу попасть.
Come on, Max!
That's them. Borders closed.
Все. Все, стоп. Ну, я минуту просто просрал, то что не смог потом, блядь, скипнуть. Я расстроен.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison.
То есть 2.20 смог.
Trust me.
2.20-17 мог.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a lift.
Пошло очень хорошо. Но два момента проебаны. И все. Тильтуха выебала.
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation is underway. Local residents...
Значит, не надо спойлеров. Это точно. Я против спойлеров. Даже не говорите мне, что там в конце Макс Пейна 3. Только попробуйте сказать. И я разозлюсь. Осуществляется загрузка. Загрузка чего, игра? Что ты загружаешь?